There are a lot of bad anime out there. From X-Arm to Sword Art Online to Demon Slayer. Get fucking baited, kid. Don't even get me started on shitcom. Oh, what's that? You've never heard of shitcom? Well, now you have. Point is, for as hard as it is to make a good anime, making a bad anime in comparison is like beating the shit out of a toddler. And that's how we get shows like Uzumaki, some of the most sloppily put together PowerPoint-ass shows of all time. Like, I shit you not, my grandma is in a wheelchair, okay, she's fucking crippled, and even she can move better than whatever this is. Whether it be time constraints, unrealistic goals, terrible staff, all of these can lead to a show being bad. But enough about what could make an anime bad. No, that's not the point of this video. So ladies and gentlemen, grab some popcorn, bring your kids, and a gallon of bleach for the road, and join me as I watch some of the worst anime so that you don't have to. The first show on our list is Attack on Titan. I'm just kidding, you fell for the bait again. The actual first show on our list is the infamous Mars of Destruction, a show known by many as the worst anime of all time. Spoiler alert, it's not. I had to watch other shows for this video, and Mars of Destruction has now gained my respect. Mars of Destruction was directed by Yoshiteru Sato. Keep that name in mind, you'll be hearing it again later. Now, starting off, the first thing I noticed about Mars of Destruction is that it's boring as fuck. Oh, and this Final Fantasy-ass opening music that low-key hits. So instead of sitting through 20 minutes of watching paint dry, I typed this bitch into Google and looked for an English dub. The two agents found. Proceed to eliminate them. I genuinely love this dub. It's literally recorded on potato mics, and you can tell that this is just a group of high schoolers fucking around in a basement. The original Japanese version is not this funny, but it does have some genuine tunes every now and then, okay? Peep this shit. Anyways, the plot, yeah. Okay, basically you have a bunch of dudes in space who really want to get shit-faced, but they're too busy cruising around. Okay, problem solved. Should have just drove drunk anyways. Hard cut to three little anime girls fighting against some robots that they call ancients. Now, what are ancients? Who knows? I couldn't fucking tell you. Look, I already forced myself to endure the psychological torture of watching this anime once and then combing through it again for YouTube clips. Fat chance in hell I'm watching it again. And it's during this fight that one of our cute little anime girls gets her head blown off, causing a goddamn Power Ranger to show up out of nowhere. Now, I bet you're thinking that shit's already about to go down, that this anime is not just gonna slap, but that it's gonna fuck hard. Except now we're in a hospital. And let me tell you as an Evangelion fan, okay, I was very disappointed with the lack of cum in this scene. So it's here that we get our first backstory of the anime. And once again, as an Evangelion fan, this can practically be dumbed down to I don't want to pirate the robot. And now we learn that our kawaii little anime girls here are basically part of some task force to fight off ancients along with Shinji here. And let me tell you, okay, this montage would go so much harder if I hadn't just seen a girl get fucking KO'd after 5 seconds of screen time. And like I was saying before, that montage about how cool and awesome and fucking girl boss these girls are would hit way different if I hadn't just seen 3 civilian casualties and an entire city on fire due to their negligence. But you know what? Dude, do I really have to say this fucking line? Slay bitch. Our Power Ranger buddy goes to fight the big boss of the ancients and gets totally beat to shit. And by beat to shit, I mean that his hands get a little hurt and he gets a car thrown into him. And so what does the enemy do? He just walks away and goes for a little stroll. What, do you think he can fire deadly lasers or something? Where'd you get that idea? Dude, trying to explain this show makes me sound like I'm 40, a virgin, and I live in my mom's basement. I am 19. Anyways, some girl goes up to Shinji and just says like, bro, peep this shit, and pulls out a massive fucking gun. And what do you know? Of course it works. Like, where was she even hiding this? I can't even say she pulled this out of her ass. I couldn't even put that in my ass. And of course we get some menacing words from our big villain here about how the humans are the real aliens of this planet. Bro grabs Shinji by the face, goes in for a kiss, and tells him to never forget. 9/11 reference aside, it's been 20 years, bud. Where's your fucking sequel? And you know what? As an American citizen, this finale really makes me smile, okay? This and a beer. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of Mars of Destruction. This show sucked dick. And I'm not talking like in a good way, no, more of like a crackhead with razor blade dentures kind of way. I'm talking the type of head that leaves splinters on your dick. If I had to rate this, I would give it like a 2.5. 2 points for the English dub and half a point because I'm still not sure how that girl pulled that big fucking gun out of her ass. But you know what? It can't get any worse, can it? Well, ladies and gentlemen, our good friend Yoshi over here is back to direct yet another anime. Sorry about that. I was drinking some of my grandpa's denture water, W Energy. You can use code JABER for 10% off at checkout. Skelter Heaven is a 19-minute long OVA. To put that in the metric system for all my American viewers out there, this anime is 19 jerk sessions long. But please, unless you are into scat, I would advise you to put your dick away, because this anime is some doo-doo poo-poo dog shit. We start Skelter Heaven off with a news broadcast where the guy says, and I quote, "The unknown subject has started moving." Now, what is this unknown subject? No fucking idea. But what we do get is a sick-ass opening. That's one thing Mr. Yoshi is doing right, okay? His anime may suck, but he knows how to make a good opening. Anyways, we get introduced to this guy who kinda looks like that brown guy from Yu-Gi-Oh! I think his name was Tristan. And after even more cryptic conversations, we hard cut to two girls dicking around in a field. Dude, what the fuck is this? Dude, this robot is literally made of PlayStation 2 graphics, oh my god. Anyways, the two anime girls hop in the Avas and start dicking around before this, and with little explanation, the girls all suit up to finally fight the subject. Now, it's probably about now that some of you are clapping for joy, right? We've had this whole subject dude teased at us for like, what, 7 minutes now? I can already hear the anticipation. Look, the best way I can describe this is if you mix Squidward with a uterus and your favorite slur for white people. Mine is honky. So the girls are preparing for their big battle against Honky Squidward with the goal of just missiling the fuck out of him, just brute forcing their way into a W. It's during this battle that we get a flashback to one of our girls here where it's revealed that she's actually not a cute anime girl. She's secretly an AI built for battle. Quick side note, it's 2025. Where are them fuckable robots? And it's here that the girl reveals that she actually never had to listen to anything this guy said. She was just like madly in love with him. And she charges straight into battle before... Well, there goes my boner. Just kidding, I have ED, I can't get my shit up. And we end the anime off with a horde of uteruses. Uteri? Dude, I got no idea. Anyways, this one never got a sequel either. Yeah, I wonder why. 1 out of 10, did you see that robot? Now, I was very tempted to watch X-Arm for this video. You know, at least just dip my tip into a few minutes of it. But with how bad these shows are, X-Arm was starting to look like a Berserk tier anime, and this video isn't about those. Nah, I'm messing with you. I'm just not watching 5 hours of X-Arm for one video. So instead... From the creator of the notorious shitcom, this is Koku Haku. Yeah, so it's only 40 seconds long. Now, I'm gonna butcher the hell out of this, but the creator of this anime is Takena Nagao, and he is notorious in the bad anime scene for creating just a metric ton of shit. All of his anime are extremely short and just straight up stupid in the best way possible, but they are also low in substance that I can't really give you a thorough rundown at what we're looking at. Like, this is Chainsaw Maid. You get the point? Trust me, I genuinely wanted to spend the last portion of this video just crying over how goofy his anime are, but I am so lost for words that I have nothing to say. If you're baked and just want to waste a few hours, go check his stuff out. That's how I found Shitcom, and it changed me, okay? Shitcom made me a better man. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I've got a cummy ache, so I'll be seeing you all in the next video. I hope you all enjoyed. I didn't. This shit sucked.